My name's Tabitha Smith. I'm the manager here at Women's Workout World. I've been working here for about 4 years. I started working here because I like helping.
How much did you lose?
120 pounds. I did, by eating healthy and basically watching what I eat. I started working out, firming up, trying to firm everything up. And it took me about a year to lose 120 pounds, and now I've kept it off for 3 years.
I come for the classes.
Weight smoothly.
I love it. I love women's workout work. I love the camaraderie.
Here for about 2 years. I instruct a variety of classes. We teach classes like hard body and muscle fit, which uses weight equipment. We also
It's a place where I can come and do something constructive physically, and it also is a great emotional outlet for me.
Okay, this piece of equipment is a fundamental piece. It's known as the bench press machine, and we're all ready to go on this, except that we have to adjust it. Most equipment has either a back and or a seat adjustment. This one has a seat adjustment, and you can see my legs are dangling here. It's too high. So why don't we just go ahead and adjust it down lower so we get comfortable on this thing and get ready for our workout. The way I'm going to do that is to get off of here, reach down and pull on the knob at the bottom to lower the seat to a comfortable position. So far, so good. Now let's go ahead and try this weight. I'm going to grab it at a medium grip, and it's a little heavy for me to try to do the dozen reps that we want to try to do. So let me take this pin down here, move it up a little bit. We're not sure where, we have to experiment. This still feels a little light, so I'm going to split the difference and go to something that's a moderate weight that'll allow me to do about 12 reps. A baker's dozen. So here we go, we got the medium grip. We're doing the weight smoothly, medium speed. And as far as breathing, you don't have to really think about it too much. There are no ironclad rules, just don't hold your breath. And the other thing is don't bang your weight each time. It's a little hard on the equipment and on the ears. So let's call that roughly about a dozen, and we've completed our first set. We have to rest now about 30 seconds to catch our breath, a little less, a little more. So we're resting now, let's cover a different topic. One question we trainers get all the time is how many times a week should we work out? As a general rule of thumb, I would say typically to work out about 3 times a week, splitting it up into a half hour of cardio and a half hour of machines or free weights. So that gives you about an hour 3 times a week, which will give you a well-rounded cardio and muscle working workout. This will help you reap the benefits of conditioning, toning, weight control, osteoporosis prevention, and I would say that is a good way to start. Now there are ways to modify it. You can do it a little longer, a little shorter, but as a general rule of thumb, 3 one-hour workouts a week. So I'm rested now for my first set. Let's go on to the second set. So now for our second set, we'll regain our comfortable grip, medium width, start doing about a dozen reps. Talk a little bit about nutrition. Good nutrition is relatively simple. What you want to do is eat sensibly with moderate portions. And I would suggest you pick up a nutritional book, not a diet book, and look at what the American Heart Association recommends as far as carbohydrates, protein, and fat. I have been counting, but let's say that's approximately a dozen reps. This weight feels a little heavy, so I think in my third and last set of 12, I'm gonna make it a little heavier because otherwise we're gonna shortchange ourselves. You don't wanna take a weight that allows you to go all day on the thing because that's not gonna benefit you. So let's finish up this second set and take a little rest. So far, you're doing great. All right, we're gonna finish up the third of 3 sets. And after a short rest now, I'm going to talk a little bit about nutrition in terms of how long to wait between meal and working out. I would recommend about an hour or 2. You don't want to come in and work on an empty stomach or a full stomach, somewhere in between. Common sense, but I thought I would mention it. Also, as I start this third and last set of 12 repetitions, after about a half a minute rest or so, I'm going to make it a little heavier for 2 reasons. Because I'm warmed up and I can now extend myself a little more. And also, I found that the earlier 2 sets were too easy, and you're gonna find that happens to you sometimes. So I increased the weight 1 or 2 plates. I'm gonna go for 12 reps again. So I push it out with a medium grip, smoothly, breathing normally. And as I do this, I kind of keep an eye on my form in my mind, and also on the extent of the effort. If you find that it's too hard and you can only do 3 reps, then the weight is too heavy. Otherwise, do your 12 reps, and you don't even have to stop at 12. Don't, let's say, shortchange yourself. If you can do 14 reps, do 14. You don't have to stop. That's not written in stone anywhere. So there's the last rep or 2, and you can do some little ones too, pulses to finish off. Come back, and you've completed your 3 sets of 12 reps. That's a good rule of thumb for any type of workout that you're doing, whether it's weights or machines, pulleys, cables. 3 sets of 12 is a good way to go. So far, you're doing perfect. Okay, let's move on now to some free weight exercises. This is one of the best you can do because it combines the curling and the pressing movements together in one exercise. It's kind of the Swiss Army knife of exercises, 2 for 1. So I recommend this to all of you. We bend down with good body mechanics, taking the dumbbells that we've selected, and we do a curl, turn it into a press, back down, and lower. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, smooth and easy. Take a light weight at first. You don't have to do it all the first day. 1, 2, 3, 4. One of the best exercises you can do. And for more information on free weight training, contact our personal trainers. Our trainers are all certified and would be glad to talk to you with a free consultation on what personal training can do for you. Let's finish up. Last one, all the way down, and that's our first set of about a dozen. You're doing excellent.
I hope this has helped you get started. With any other questions, come see our personal training staff. Good luck, and you're on your way.
And the people are wonderful, and the staff is wonderful, and I'm so grateful that we have this facility to come to. And that is extemporaneous, off the cuff. It's unrehearsed totally.